like the idea of living in the virtual world, there's a new Gear VR that's coming out and it has a much better design than before. We're going to walk you through some of the features. So actually it starts with how comfortable it is, because you have new cushioning around here as well as a longer strap. So for big heads like me, it shouldn't be a problem. Let's take a look at some of the other features. So one improvement that I like versus the old Gear VR is that the touchpad has been enlarged and it also loses the groove. So even though it's indented, it's easy to find, but you're not limited in terms of the X and Y axis. The other thing that's cool is that there's a dedicated home button, which you didn't have before, so you don't have to long press this back button over here. You still have the volume controls, you still have this adjustment for your view up here, and speaking of field of view, you're going from 96 degrees to 101, so it'll be supposedly, we'll see, a more immersive experience when it comes to VR. And speaking of upgrades, we have a USB-C port over here, so it'll accommodate new phones like the Galaxy Note 7, but Samsung is going to include an adapter in the box for those of us rocking old school micro USB phones. So we'll have to see how well it performs once we get our hands on the Galaxy Note 7, but the design is definitely improved on the Gear VR as well as the functionality. Stay tuned for a full review at tomsguide.com.